Well, the three main players in today's polls, general elections in Pakistan, are, in no particular order, the Pakistan Muslim League, led by former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, also known as the Justice Party, led by former Prime Minister Imran Khan, who actually is not on the ballot because he's been barred from contesting these polls and is actually in prison. And finally, the Pakistan People's Party, led by Bilawal Zardari Bhutto, son of the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, Benazir Bhutto, and her widower, Asif Ali Zardari. So these are the three main political players. Of course, the army is also player, though the army is not on the ballot paper, but there has been wild speculation about the army's role in manipulating these elections. So I think it's best for people to understand that the army is also a player in these elections. The projected results of these general elections suggest that the Pakistan Muslim League, led by former Prime Minister Sharif, is the likely front runner. He, of course, comes in with the aim of assuming the role of Prime Minister for the fourth time, which will be a record in Pakistan. Behind him is going to be the Pakistan People's Party, another prominent mainstream party led by the young Bilawal Zardari Bhutto and his father Asif Ali Zardari. They will probably come in with far fewer seats, but with a hefty presence in the province of Sindh, the southern province of Sindh. Now, what is a contradiction as far as these projected results are concerned is that the party that is understood to be the most popular party in Pakistan, that is to say, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, the Justice Party, led by former Prime Minister and now incarcerated leader Imran Khan, is almost surely not going to have a chance of forming the next government, because it is reported widely that, having fallen foul of the military establishment is determined to keep Khan and his party out of government. And they've taken a whole series of measures to ensure that the party has no chance as emerging as the most popular party or the largest party. There's been a heavy turnout today in Pakistan, and that heavy turnout points to the fact that there are many angry voters out there who are aggrieved at the very repressive tactics taken against Khan's party, and they may well set the balance. But let's assume that those factors are under control, as we have been led to believe, and that Sharif does go on to form the next government and emerge as Pakistan's as Prime Minister for the fourth time. There will be many looking to him when it comes to Pakistan's regional policy, in the first instance, to try and normalize relations with Pakistan's biggest neighbor, India. Now, Sharif has long been known to favor normalizing relations because he believes that normalizing those relations is the key to reviving Pakistan's economy by mainly encouraging trade relations between India and Pakistan. Sharif will, of course, have two other problems on his hand with regards to regional policy. One is trying to come to some kind of agreement with the Taliban-led government in Afghanistan, because ever since they have assumed power in 2021, there has been a sharp spike of attacks against Pakistan, spearheaded by groups tied to the Taliban, to the Pakistani franchise, it is believed that these attacks are encouraged by the Afghan government. I think the most important thing to know about these elections is just how far the military is mired in the political process in Pakistan, to the extent that the very credibility, transparency, and fairness of these elections has been put into question because the military is determined to keep one party, widely acknowledged to be the most popular party in Pakistan, out of any chance of forming the next government. Unfair elections is probably how I would describe it. They will be remembered as the most unfair elections in Pakistan in a generation.